Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the morning news update. The US dollar index extended its downward trend on Monday, breaking below the 98 mark and nearing last month's retest of 2022 lows. Investor sentiment remains cautious as uncertainty grows around the looming tariff deadline and the Federal Reserve's independence. Commerce Secretary Lutnick reaffirmed that the 1st of August is a hard deadline for tariff implementation, even as talks are expected to continue. WTI crude traded around $65.8 per barrel early in the week. Despite mixed tariff headlines, fresh EU sanctions on Russia raised supply concerns, offering support to oil prices. President Trump is pushing for 15 to 20% tariffs in any deal with the EU and hinted at a retaliatory structure exceeding a 10% baseline. Inflation, in turn, could suppress consumer demand and oil consumption. Gold surged above $3,400 per ounce, hitting its highest level since mid-June. The rally was fueled by a weakening dollar, falling treasury yields, and rising demand for safe haven assets amid intensifying trade tensions. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick struck an optimistic tone on reaching a deal with the EU, but reiterated that the 1st of August tariff deadline remains fixed, with a 10% baseline tariff staying in place during negotiations. The yen climbed toward 147 against the US dollar on Monday, recovering some losses from last week's political shakeup. Japan's ruling coalition lost its upper house majority for the first time since 1955, raising new political uncertainty. Prime Minister Ishiba now faces pressure to work with opposition parties who are likely to push for more spending and tax cuts moves that could weigh on the yen and push JGB yields to multi-year highs. Euro rebounded sharply before the US Open on Monday as the dollar extended its drop and US yields continued to fall. The euro traded around 1,695, having briefly touched 1.17. A break above this level could signal a broader trend reversal. Risk sentiment was a key driver in the absence of major economic data. US 10-year yields fell to a 10-day low below 4.4%, pressuring the dollar further.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.